President Donald Trump has said the 2 million Palestinians who would be resettled in neighboring countries under his plan to take over and rebuild the Gaza Strip would have no right of return. No, they wouldn't, because they're going to have much better housing, he told Fox News. I'm talking about building a permanent place for them. A clip of the interview was released a day after Trump said he was committed to buying and owning Gaza, despite global condemnation of the plan he unveiled last week. The Palestinian Authority and the armed group Hamas, whose 16-month war with Israel has caused widespread devastation in Gaza, reiterated that Palestinian land was not for sale. But Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu praised Trump's proposal as revolutionary and creative. The UN has warned that any forced displacement of civilians from occupied territory is strictly prohibited under international law and tantamount to ethnic cleansing. It comes 3 weeks into a fragile ceasefire in Gaza, during which Hamas has released some of the Israeli hostages it is holding in exchange for Palestinian prisoners in Israeli jails. The Israeli military launched a campaign to destroy Hamas in response to an unprecedented cross-border attack on 7th of October 2023, in which about 1,200 people were killed and 251 were taken hostage. More than 4,200 people have been killed in Gaza since then, according to the territory's Hamas-run health ministry. Most of Gaza's population has also been displaced multiple times. Almost 70% of buildings are estimated to be damaged or destroyed. The healthcare, water, sanitation, and hygiene systems have collapsed, and there are shortages of food, fuel, medicine, and shelter. Israel troops withdraw from corridor that split Gaza in two. Jeremy Bowen: Trump's Gaza plan won't happen, but it will have consequences. In his interview with Fox News' Brett Baer, Trump promised to build beautiful communities for the Palestinians of Gaza. Could be 5, 6, could be 2. But we'll build safe communities, a little bit away from where they are, where all of this danger is. In the meantime, I would own this, he said. Think of it as a real estate development for the future. It would be a beautiful piece of land. No big money spent. He then explained that the Palestinians would have no right of return to Gaza because their lives would be much better elsewhere. Contradicting Secretary of State Marco Rubio and White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt, who told reporters last week that the relocations would be temporary during reconstruction. If they have to return now, it'll be years before you could ever. It's not habitable, Trump said. I'm talking about starting to build. And I think I could make a deal with Jordan. I think I could make a deal with Egypt. We give them billions and billions of dollars a year.